Nowadays, with so many horrendous changes going on in the world, in politics, society, civil rights, all of that, it's so easy to get caught by despair and frustration and judgment and all that. The situation's so horrible. All right, for a spiritual warrior, take a pause, get centered. Recognize that that's just the situation. It's not your essence, it's not your being. Don't forget, once you step back, you can see the bigger picture. You are still Satchitananda. In other words, in the East, Sat, this is our essence, Satchitananda. Sat means you exist, you're whole, you're complete. And Chit, C-H-I-T, is you're conscious, you're aware, that's your wisdom. And Ananda is your love, your bliss. This is our true essence. And not just in Eastern thought, like Don Miguel says over and over again. I love the way he puts it. And he says, you are God, but you are dreaming that you are not. Wake up. See, all wisdom traditions know that in essence, we are Satchitananda, we are God. So when we look at the situations, don't look at it from your ego's viewpoint, which only leads to damnation, judgment, anger, despair, and all that. Look at it from the viewpoint of your higher self, your illumined self, your Godhood. And you see a whole different way to react to the situation. You will act with compassion and understanding and the will to help the situation. It won't be just damnation of things, right? And then what happens, it elevates your own electromagnetic frequency of who you are to a much higher dimension. If you want to follow it through in quantum physics terms, you're going from 3D, which is beholden only to the senses and the five senses in the physical, visible world, and you're lifting up to 5D. Now you're starting to be at one with what in physics they would call the quantum universal field, or in the East they would call this the basic ground from which all creativity comes. That's part of it. That's part of our Satchitananda. So tune into that, and you'll see a whole other way to react in situations. As you know, and we repeat, it's just a situation. It's not your essence. So does that mean we don't have feelings about it? No, no, no. You might have anger. You might have righteous anger, but it's not ego anger. It makes a big difference. So feel that sadness, but don't be that sadness, because you are much bigger. You are Satchitananda.